So hey everybody, this is Ronald with Centuri Systems Incorporated. I just want to share this quick video with you. Just a few days ago, I actually had a customer who bought in a MacBook Air. The problem he was having, it wouldn't power on, it just stopped powering on altogether. So he thought that his equipment had just failed on it. So he was going to send it off to Apple. Apple told him to send it in. They wasn't going to recover his data, so he feared that he would lose all of his files, all of his data. So he wanted to seek out a second method before doing so. So as a result, he contacted our company and he wanted us to go ahead and see if we could recover the data from his hard drive. Well, with the MacBook Air, when we found out once we got inside of it that it actually doesn't have a SATA hard drive like we thought, which would have been easier for us to recover the data, but instead it actually has an SSD chip drive. And as a result, we didn't have the equipment to read the data from a chip hard drive, so he would have had to send it to Apple if it was something wrong with his hardware. But before we decided to call it quits right there, we decided to take it a step further. And we noticed from our experience, should I say, we've had a problem with laptops not powering on because of the battery pack in it got so bad that it was restricting power to the system altogether, and it wouldn't allow the laptop to power up, even using a power adapter. So what we decided to do, since we was on the inside of it, we undid about 5 screws that held the battery pack down inside of the MacBook Air. And once you look at it, it's like a little pad, and it has like 4 or 5 little lithium batteries that's in this padding that sits in the bottom of the laptop, and it has a connector that connects to the logic board on the MacBook Air. So we disconnected that, took it off, and we decided to plug the power in only and see if it will power on. And to our surprise, it actually did power on. So it excluded the problem of his laptop being dead, which it wasn't. It was the battery packs that was actually restricting power to the system. And so the customers was excited about the fact that he didn't have to send it in to Apple, and in the process he had work that he needed to do even for his business, and he was able to do that. And so it made us happy to the fact that he was able to make the customer happy. And so in the process of realizing that it was the battery pack, I want to share this video with you who have MacBook Airs where your system has completely stopped powering on. Before you think that it's your hardware that has failed, it very well could just be your battery pack that has failed and it's restricting your system from powering on. So before you go send it off to Apple, losing your data or doing anything else with it, the first thing you want to do is find someone locally in your area that you know that work on Macs, and have them to try this method that I just shared with you in this video to make sure that it's the battery pack before you do anything else with it. And if it is, it'll be a least expensive cost by just replacing the battery pack than having it sent out and they don't realize that it's the battery pack and do some other stuff with it. But also with this video, I want to encourage you, like with this customer, he did not have a backup of his data and he was dreading that he was going to lose it. So I want to just share that with you too in this video. Make sure you go out and get you a 500 gig hard drive or a terabyte external hard drive, attach it to your Mac or your PC, and do a backup of your system, and that way you have your data in the event of something happening to your hardware or to your hard drive. And so if you would like for us to take a look at your product or any of your units or any of your technology devices, you can reach us at 951-639-7873, or you can visit us on our website at www.centurisystems.com, and that is spelled CENTAURI systems.com. And we'll be more than happy to give you instructions on how you can mail your item to us if you're out of the area or out of the state, and we'll do our very best to diagnose and get your system back up and running and get it back to you as fast as humanly possible. Again, I just want to share that quick video with you on what happened with this customer's MacBook Air. Maybe you've already experienced the same problem. Unfortunately, you didn't take this step and find out that it was just your battery pack, and you've done other things, and you lost data in the process. But many of you who right now, before you have decided to do anything, you wanted to search out what other methods there may be in finding out what's going on with your systems. Hopefully this video is helping you. we'll help you in the future. So again, if you would like to contact us with information or want to know more information about what you can do, again, you can reach us at 951-639-7873. My name is Ronald. This is Centura Systems TV. Thank you for watching.